Hi everyone, my name is Shivani and I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and founder of Zest Immigration Services Incorporation. Today in this video, I am going to show you how you can find a job offer in Canada while being outside Canada. So as a foreign national, this is how you should apply for jobs in Canada. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy this video. So, since you're a foreign national, you need an LMIA to be able to apply for work permit in Canada unless you're LMIA exempt. Which work permits or jobs or individual fall under the category of LMIA exempt? Well, for that, you can watch my LMIA exempt video after you are done with this video. So please go ahead and watch that one as well. And in order to understand what's LMIA in detail, I've created 2 videos on LMIA, so please go ahead and watch those ones as well. So let's dive right into the video.
So let's begin. I hope you're able to see the screen. So Job Bank is the safest place to apply for positions, LMI supported positions in Canada. So let's begin. Do not apply for positions over here. You can scroll down and click on temporary foreign workers. You will be able to see an interface like this. Over here, you can click on the orange search bar, and then you'll see all the LMI supported positions. Now there are 2 types. You can and you cannot apply to certain types of job offers because certain job offers requires you to have some sort of authorization to work in Canada, and the rest will allow you to apply because they accept applications from international candidates who currently do not even have authorization to work in Canada. So let's explore. If you click on a position and if you see this kind of symbol over here, well, then feel free to apply for a position like this because it clearly says the employer accepts applications from Canadian citizen, permanent residents, as well as temporary residents and other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit. That means even if you are currently not authorized to work in Canada, so imagine if you're on a visitor visa or if you're sitting in your home country, that's absolutely okay. You can certainly go ahead and apply for positions like this. However, if you click on a position, and if you see this kind of a red symbol, please do not apply to positions like this unless you are a Canadian citizen, PR, or TR. Means you have some sort of Canadian work permit or authorization to work in Canada. If you do not have any of these, the employer will not respond to your application. So I hope that makes sense. Now this is Job Bank. You can certainly explore all the options over here. You can certainly filter as per the province or territory. You can filter by LMIA status. So quickly, I'm gonna also go over that as well. If you click on a position, if you see this kind of like half orange or yellowish circle, this means the employer has applied for LMIA to hire a foreign worker. However, the employer has not yet secured an LMIA from the government. They have applied, but they haven't gotten the LMIA yet from the government. However, if you see a green circle, I'm gonna have to find it, just give me one moment. If you see green symbol like this, that means the employer has an approved LMIA to hire a temporary foreign worker. It's absolutely okay. You can go ahead and apply to all of the positions even if the LMIA is already approved or not. That means LMIA is pending or not. You can just go over here and filter, or maybe if you are only interested in approved LMIAs, then you can filter as per that, and then you can also filter as per the provinces that you may be interested in. So this is how you can find an LMIA supported job offer while being outside Canada. Or even if you are inside Canada, if you are on an authorization, or if you have an authorization to work in Canada, that means you have a work permit, you can still apply for positions like that. However, this video is specifically for people located outside Canada, so feel free to go ahead and apply for positions like this. Now, of course, it's very obvious there's a huge competition, so it's not like that as soon as you apply, you'll start getting replies or interview requests from all these employers. It's actually difficult to get an interview request from the employer. However, I'm not gonna demotivate you. You can definitely try. There are people who have actually secured job offers while being outside Canada. So yes, definitely go ahead and try. Now let's explore other options. Quickly, you are able to actually Google search this thing, temporary foreign worker program positive LMIA employers list. So you can type in the exact same thing on Google, and that's something you will see the government's website, and you'll be able to find the employers list that has positive positive LMIAs. So here's a list from all these years. It's given as per the quarters of all these years. Currently, we do not have for 2023, but we do have quarter 4, 2022. You can click over that, you can download, and it will appear something like this in an Excel sheet. And you will be able to see as per the province, high wage or low wage LMIAs, the employer's name, address, and approved LMIA or not, right? So here's how you can find that they have 1 approved, 2 approved LMIAs, and what as per the province. You can scroll down, you'll be able to see the list. So definitely what you can do, you can go ahead and contact any of these employers if that interests you. If you can go to the website, you can try to find if they have any openings or any positions, because they have approved LMIA, they know the process, or perhaps they may be recruiting even right now. So go ahead and check it out as well. So yes, you have the entire list for employers in entire Canada, right? So who have approved LMIA. So go ahead and check that out as well. Go ahead and contact them. All right, so that's that. Now, if you are under the age of 30, and if you have at least bachelor's degree, if you're able to score, like I would say, around CLB level 9 or more, that means 777-8 bands in IELTS, then I would highly recommend that you should explore express entry as your immigration pathway. But if not, if you're over the age of 30, then still there are many pathways for you. I am just going to talk about 2 of them today. So the first one that we're going to talk about is RNIP. Well, this is, as of now, this is going to expire in February 2024. So make sure that the application is done prior to February 2024. This is essentially a PR program, but you can certainly apply for the work permit if you are eligible in this program and if you have secured a position from one of the participating communities. How you can do that? So Google RNIP, Rural Northern Immigration Pilot. Click on who can apply, and then you'll be able to see all the requirements over here. Go through the requirements, the work experience requirements. If you're not an international student, then you can skip this part. If you are an international student, then definitely go ahead and look at it, because you may be exempted from the work experience criteria. So please explore that as well. But if not, then you can skip this part and go to the language requirements and explore the education requirement settlement fund, intent to live in the community, and all that. So since we are specifically focusing on how to find positions from outside Canada, I'm not going to talk about all these requirements in detail. However, I am supposed to create a separate RNIP video very soon in which I'll talk about the RNIP requirements and everything in detail. So please stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. So let's explore how we can find jobs while being outside Canada. So you can simply go to community websites. For RNIP, you do not need to go to Job Bank. You do not need to go to Indeed or Monster.com or anywhere else, Glassdoor or anywhere else. You can simply visit all of the community websites, because they have designated employers, and only those employers can offer you a position under the RNIP. All right, you'll see current opportunities here, all of these opportunities available. I'm not sure whether all of the employers will be comfortable offering positions to people located outside Canada, but definitely it's worth checking out. Click on the positions, and then you'll be able to see the business name, location of the business, and what will be your tier. So the tier, category, NOC of the position offered to you, that's, whether it's going to be contract or full-time permanent, the industry, hourly wage, and everything. Job duties will also be given over here. The qualifications, usually I've seen they have very minimal requirements in terms of qualifications, but please go ahead and check it out and apply to the positions or jobs in which you have experience, education, or skills to do. Also, so how you can apply to positions like this, you can simply click on this button over here and then send your resume to the employer. You also have their email address, so definitely feel free to contact them. You can even perhaps send a CV from here and then send a follow-up email. Make sure that you have a Canadian style resume and cover letter. If you do not know how to create a Canadian style resume or a cover letter, please check out the description box of this video. I have put some information over there, and that way we'll be able to help you create a Canadian style resume and cover letter as well. So here's how you can apply. The same thing can be done with all of the communities. I'll also show you a quick example. I'll also show you a quick example of another community, let's say North Bay. Right. If there is any pilot updates, you'll always be able to see on the front page or the main page of the community website. Right here you can see information for applicants, employers, build a candidate profile, so please feel free to explore all this. Click on the applicants and you'll be able to see information that relates to you. You can click here to read the entire guide, application process, how it works. So like I said, this is essentially a PR program. However, it allows you to apply for the work permit if you have secured the job offer. So with the help of work permit, you can arrive in Canada with your family, and eventually all of you, if you have included your family members in your PR application, then all of you will be getting PR under the RNIP, given that you meet all the requirements. All right, so you can definitely feel free to explore all these options. Specifically, RNIP wants candidates to like apply for the job offers themselves. There's no third-party agent or RCIC lawyer can help you find a job in RNIP. So please, if someone says, hey, I can help you find a job offer, pay me this amount or something, that's not something that I would consider is legal, because I've read this specifically that the RNIP wants, or like all the communities and the employers want candidate directly communicating with the employer. So please, so you should be the one sending your CV or resume to the employer instead of a third party. But third parties like RCIC and lawyers can definitely help you do your work permit and PR application once you have secured a job. So imagine that you were going through all the RNIP requirements and then you found yourself eligible and you applied for jobs and you successfully secured a job from any of the participating communities. After that, you can contact someone like us who's an RCIC or a lawyer, and that person will definitely be able to help you do the further process, because the immigration process starts after you have your job offer. Right? So yes, feel free to contact me or someone like me at that point, and we'll be more than happy to assist you. However, again, keep in mind RNIP is valid only until February 2024, subject to an extension if IRCC wants, but as of now, this is the only information that we have that is only valid until February 2024. Okay. So that's that. I'm gonna quickly show you if you believe that RNIP is only offering opportunities to people who are in Canada currently. Well, that's not the case. If you explore more on the community websites, like here I have opened this community that's taking part from Ontario, Sudbury, Greater Grand Sudbury. So yeah, it clearly says over here applicants living outside Canada. Chances that the applicants who are currently in Canada may be prioritized. However, RNIP allows literally everyone to apply regardless of wherever you're located. So of course, it isn't like that if you submit your application and if you're qualified, then the employer would just simply not select you because you're located outside Canada. This would not be the case. So if you explore in detail of all these communities, you'll be able to find specific instructions and information if you're located outside Canada. Like here, it says if you're not a Canadian resident and are interested in applying for jobs in the city of Greater Sudbury, please read the information provided on this page, help/guide you, page to help/guide you through the process. Okay, you can also visit another hyperlinked website given over here for more information. So it isn't that they're clearly mentioning that, hey, we're not gonna select you if you're located outside Canada. It's just that they would need you to perhaps meet some additional requirements, or perhaps just go through the additional information to get the process done. So it isn't like that they will not select you at all because you're located outside. So please feel free to apply for jobs for the RNIP through these communities. Next program is AIP, which is pretty similar to RNIP. I would say RNIP has been copied from AIP because AIP is such a successful program. So I'm not gonna explain AIP in detail because I'm going to create a separate video on AIP, but here's how you can find the information on AIP on Google. You can simply Google the Atlantic Immigration Program, and you please make sure that you read the Government of Canada's website only and not a third party's website, because all of them perhaps may or may not be updated, but the government's website is most probably always updated. Right? So here it is. you can click on who can apply, and you'll be able to read the basic requirements to become eligible in this program. Again, this is also essentially a PR program, not a work permit program, same as RNIP. But if you have a job offer, you may be eligible to apply for a work permit. So also, again, if you're over the age of 30, if you believe that you're not eligible in the express entry, then you can definitely feel free to explore this as your immigration option. Click on get a job offer, and it has the information over here. It says that you'll need to seek job opportunities with designated employers, same as the RNIP. For more information, you can check the provincial websites, which is over here. You can click on each of them, and then that will direct you to the provincial website where you can explore settlement options, employers, immigration options, and everything that has to do with this province or that belongs to this province. So this is AIP in short. So again, if you're residing outside Canada, this can also be a good option for you. You can definitely explore this option as well. Another place where you can always find jobs from outside or inside Canada, I would say, is international recruitment events, especially hosted by New Brunswick and Prince Edward Island, right? So let's first talk about New Brunswick, Canada. So you can always Google and find, or like I have put the link if you do not want to Google, but you can simply Google and find international recruitment events, New Brunswick and Prince Edward Island, and you'll definitely see if they're hosting an event anytime soon. So currently in 2023, they're hosting an online event for which you can sign up. It's for various sectors, so you may be able to find positions in your field or maybe something similar. So it's absolutely open to everyone all around the world, so please go ahead and take advantage of this. Another thing that I would like to show is international recruitment events. Usually here they host in person. You may be able to find sometimes online for Prince Edward Island. Just go ahead and take this opportunity. Go ahead and take an advantage if you're located in any of these places. Keep an eye out on the next upcoming event. You can also ask questions on their email, and you may be able to find more information on the upcoming event. The same thing over here, you can click on sign up and you will be able to find more information regarding the sign up, as you can see on the screen right now. So please go ahead and take advantage of that. There are people who are able to secure jobs from outside Canada, and they are successfully able to immigrate because they meet the requirements. So you could be one of those. You could be one of the new immigrant, right? So please go ahead and take advantage of this. I hope this video was helpful to you. Feel free to ask me any questions that you have in the comment box below. You can also contact us at www.zescanada.ca at any time. Thank you.
So I really hope you liked this video. If you did, then please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll be bringing more and more videos in the future. Variety of immigration pathways and everything. So it's actually a good idea for you to subscribe if you're looking to settle in Canada. Also, if you wish to talk about your Canadian immigration options, then feel free to contact us at www.zescanada.ca. Or maybe you can choose to book a consultation with me. The link is in the description, so please check it out. And yes, thank you for your time today, and stay tuned. See you next time.